Hello everyone, you are welcome to GCMark EduTech Consults. Okay, this evening we are presenting a topic we titled Employee Training and Development in School System. Please, I want you to stay tuned and listen to the program. Okay, um, quite a number of time proprietors and proprietresses they've been discussing with me that why is it important to train their staff, that most of them when they are trained they migrate from one school to the other, and that will definitely create instability in the school system. But I always encourage them to look at the benefit they can derive from training their staff. When you train your staff, it will even enhance their skills and their ability to deliver the vision of the school to you. So let me start today's program by defining what I actually mean by um, employee training and development. Okay, what is employee training and development? This simply refers to learning activities that organizations provide to their employee in order to acquire or enhance their knowledge, skills, and ability. So whatever learning programs you have for your staff to make them perform very well is called employee training and development. All right. So, but why is it important for you to train your staff? Why is it important to train your staff? Number one, if you train your staff, especially teachers, it will improve their teaching skill. Okay, we all know that regular training update teachers on modern teaching methodologies and classroom management techniques. And if there is any change in curriculum, um, the new skill given to your teachers will help them to adapt the content of your curriculum into the new one, which will definitely help your school to perform excellently well in terms of academics. All right, without wasting much of your time again, we move to the next point. If you train your teachers, they will be able to create what we call student engagement. They will be able to engage the students with their lesson plan, and they will be able to adopt diverse teaching strategy to cater for different learning styles. We all know that there are different kind of learners in your school or in the classes where the teacher will be teaching. Okay, there are different kind of learners there. So when you train your teachers, they will be able to at least reach out to those students and teach them perfectly and effectively well. Okay, then if you train your staff, they will be able to integrate what we call technology into their classroom, and it will help them to deploy the knowledge digitally to the students. So there are a lot of e-learning platform, interactive technologies which can make your teachers to perform effectively well. So please train them and equip your teachers with the use of all these educational tools. Then beside that, if you train your teachers, it will help their professional growth. You should know that continuous development of your teachers will definitely enhance their career prospect and prepare them for advanced roles such as subject specialists or school administrators. Okay, so always think of that so that when you train your teachers, you will know that they will be professional in whatsoever they do. Then finally, if you train your teachers, it will improve their confidence and their motivation. You know that a well-trained teacher will feel confident in delivering lesson in the classroom, and it will also boost their morale and job satisfaction. They won't just be leaving your school anyhow. They will have what we call job satisfaction because they believe that they are growing. There are some schools you get there, you work for several years, no training, no development, and you remain static. But when they know that you always train them, they will definitely cope. Now let's look at the non-teaching staff also. If you train your non-teaching staff, it will enhance their operational efficiency. It will make them to perform effectively well, especially the cleaner in the school, the security, and the frontline staff. So always learn how to train them. I call them support staff, all those people. They will definitely help you to drive your school forward. Okay, then if you train your non-teaching staff also, it will help their customer service skill. They will be able to engage customers in productive discussion They'll be able to handle difficult parents, difficult students, and even visitors. They'll be able to attend to your visitors and also uh, help them out to engage with the school. Without wasting much of your time, also, in case of emergency, if you train your staff very well, they will be able to help out in the case of emergency. So, especially in the area of safety and compliance. So, training in areas like first aid, fire safety, and workplace regulation ensures school environment is safe and compliant with laws. So, your support staff, when they are trained very well, they will be able to coordinate themselves and make sure they deliver their services professionally. Okay, without wasting much of your time, also teach your non-teaching staff how to make use of technology and system effectively. So make sure that they learn how to use payroll, to schedule salaries. Let them learn how to use system to manage student information, parent information, and several other things. Okay, so they can use technology to streamline their administrative tasks, which will definitely enhance the effectiveness of the school. Then another point which is very important here is that if you train your non-teaching staff very well, it will definitely boost their job satisfaction and retention. So it will reduce your turnover. They won't be leaving your school anyhow. So development opportunities will definitely make your staff feel valued. So always learn how to invest in them, because it will definitely foster their loyalty to the school. It will improve their loyalty to the school. All right. Then let's look at type of training programs. Type of training programs. The first one is induction training. What do I mean by induction training? Induction training has to do with programs that you organize for new employees in your school. So especially to give them orientation on school culture, on school policies, and the work environment. Okay, it will help them to transit smoothly into their new roles as a new employee. So please always organize induction training for your new staff so that they can get into the job seamlessly without any problem. Okay, there's another type of training we call on the job training. Okay, that is, it has to do with hands-on experience under supervision. Some people call it OJT. So this has to do with learning by performing tasks directly in the workplace under the guidance of an experienced supervisor or mentor. So in case you have technology that you are using to do your daily tasks, or you have any machine that you use to do your daily tasks, so introduce to the new employee and train them on how to use it. This will definitely help them to perform very well, and they will deliver quality service to the school. Okay, another type of training is a workshop and seminar. This one is common. Workshop and seminar is common in school, but always organize it either at the beginning of the term or at the end of the term, because it should definitely help the staff to deliver the vision that the school is definitely pursuing. So workshop and seminars are interactive training sessions, so designed to address particular topics or skill set. So always pick a topic that will address a particular challenge in the school, and then let them engage in the workshop and discuss it out, and also reach a conclusion so that they can use it in the next term or in the next job task. Then, without wasting much of our time again, another type of training is technology integration. So train your staff on how to make use of technology. So by the time you train them how to make use of technology to do their job, it will enhance their effectiveness, and they will also do the job perfectly well without complaining. So the last one is leadership development. Your school leaders, principal, vice principal, head teachers, head of school, or assistant head teachers, make sure that you train all of them. Even departmental leaders, train all of them for leadership role. It will help them to nurture their skill, and it will also help them to perform effectively well as a school administrator and managers. All right. So let me conclude this aspect of online seminar by saying training and development are critical for a thriving school system. So invest in employee to ensure sustainable growth and quality education. So continuous improvement leads to excellence in teaching, administration, and student success. Please invest in your staff.